Corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with the political connections instead of benefiting the people.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit, my people. Take a listen to this.
Up and running, my indigenous people, up and running. You see them people who say they're well learned and they're well educated. And then get up every day and then rob people when they feel they're dunce. Now if you're educated and you rob a dunce, you automatically become the dunce. You see that? You automatically become the dunce, and the dunce automatically become the educated person. Because when you're dunce, is when you lie and thief. No matter the qualification you got, you could have doctor, lawyer, judge, anything. Is it when you lie and thief? He's a fully dunce. Check on the leader if you don't think a joke, man.
I got a message in my inbox earlier where somebody was saying to me they got fined $200,000. $200,000. Or it would have been jail time for this. They went to them country and them a carry back food at Kingston. Forgot them yard. And that went down. So you mean to tell me, say, a lot of us who come from different parishes, the rural parish, and we go there, go get food, if we come back home, we can't carry, because if police stop we might be fined 200. That makes sense too, no? That makes sense too, no? And then no, you don't want to come tell people, say, oh, a propaganda. This makes sense too, no? Let me ask you no question. When police are stopping you, they ask you if you're not liberate our PMP? The police, they ask you if you're not liberate our PMP or not. Wow. See that? I had a gut feeling this is the reason why the people them ask no questions. This is the reason why the people them ask no questions. Jamaica don't stop talking. Ask questions. Because we're not up to, we know so whatever drop off of America's shoulder, fall upon we. I drop off of their head, fall upon we down here. So if this is the plan for America, because remember saying now it is illegal to even catch rainwater in America, you know. You can't use rainwater, you know. You can't catch it and go use it back, you know. It is illegal up there. And whatever them do, it will not copy. You understand me? Certain things where you plant in America, you can't save seed from it and replant it again. So the Jamaican people them ask. I don't know how come like couldn't know want people for ask. Eh? Let me tell you this. For all of you know, we are going to talk about SYM and fully done and this. I don't want to talk whatever I don't want to talk or whatever. Like me tell you one of them, I dare you to come up with something intelligent because I know you can't do it. So that's why I don't always go to SYM because I know the fool. I don't know if you don't have no, I don't know how to think. Something wrong. Something is wrong and that these people are feel. And I tell you say something not right about this. Cause I don't know all this. So I don't know all this I go protect people. If the farmers them want to say not protect, let me ask you a question. I want to charge these people money. Which farm want to compensate? So this law can't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Hey. No political party can be my identity, no. None. So no for me know no proud Labour and proud PMP and proud this. I'm Jamaican first. Something not right. I agree. He had a good campaign. But But you know, when I started, he had a good campaign, and I was hopeful, and I was like, I don't really believe politicians, you know. They have to do something for me to say, right? Because we know how the whole campaign is for. They understand what I say? And who willing to buy what they must sell. But for a younger man, I was hoping he had vision and he could have come and do what needs to be done, because there's a lot of things that needs to be done in this country. But yes, when they start offer all of these things, when I say, yo, I think in the first world country offer free health care, this not gonna work, it not gonna good. Certain things won't offer, I say, this not gonna work, it not gonna good. If your intention was pure and you wanted to develop this country with all of the talk where you have to say, you could have done it so that everybody can benefit. And once you put things in place and policies in place, that is not only the 1%ers in a Jamaica can benefit from it. Just about everybody can benefit. Then you don't really have to promise so much things. When an election time come, you don't really have to go and out so much money in a shirt. You understand what I say? But because these people understand the majority of the people them who going out go vote, they can be manipulated. That's why they don't really care. They know so we're going to forget after 9 days because they have said it. This is going to blow over in the 9 days. It's like they don't care. If somebody has said to you, say, yo, we suspect you for this, and you know that you're genuinely honest, you think, say, they cast people a quote for this, for that, you would have fuck up the information that they need just to prove them wrong. Instead of not out here I can talk about bad mind from people money. And them look at something we not appreciate, brother. We just don't appreciate it. So them, that's what I know, the whole heap of people them under my comment, the SYM and all of these things and whatever, bro. I say something wrong with them genuinely. Because I don't really do believe that them personal money we are talking about. For them personal money, I don't know who would care. Who would give a fuck for them money they might use. But something not right here, man.
If Uno refuse, Uno knows that is a criminal offense and Uno can get 3 months in jail, Jamaican people wise up, because this is a violation of our rights and Uno not see that. Andrew Holness is outside breaking grounds, but behind the scenes he's making laws. Jamaica, be wise. The people hear this.
The people in the areas and they have work or to meet some other obligation and a lawful excuse. And so I'm saying to this Senate, and I'm happy that because of Senator Scott Motley, the other place is going to be meeting on Tuesday. You cause it down. That we take an amendment. We take an amendment to this clause, which I will be proposing during committee to protect the Jamaican people from abuse and bad laws. This is a piece of legislation that requires better crafting, greater creativity, and not to expose Senator Gale and his trip to Westmoreland to do union work. From being required to aid and assist and having refused becomes liable for up to 3 months in prison or a fine. And I don't need to go much further than to say, while we support generally the bill, we're going to oppose you on this clause. We're going to propose an amendment to it, and we're going to divide on this clause. I remember well when we were discussing the needs first, a clause in that needs bill which said the minister could change any law by order. When I raise it, the technician says, correct, pull it out. Again, I urge the technicians to look at the wording of this clause to see whether or not it fits what we want to do. and it is disproportionate. Such a clause doesn't even exist in the Jamaica Constabulary Force Act. It doesn't even exist in the war powers under the state of emergency. Why are we going to put it in this legislation and to unleash upon our citizens abuse? And we see it. Just go and read the Supreme Court website for this year. There are at least 2 cases of false imprisonment. And then yesterday, we see the case of the other man with the 120 million. Save our country from having this legislation being challenged. Re-look at the clause. Not because we are supporting pre-lawlessness, but because it is badly worded. It is bad legislation, and on that grounds I can't support that clause. On that grounds I can't support this clause, and I do not think the opposition will give you support on this clause. Minister.
So my wisdom warriors, when you hear what is going on, so on the Jamaican people we get up attack every day about show labor right, this and that. Andrew Wellness have set up in slave phone, you see. You not even know where Andrew Wellness plan for you. You see how a PNP in there oppose these things. And when you get up and say PNP now do this and PNP now do nothing. Look, just imagine you go somewhere that is important. Because from your left yard, you know, something important, you go do your personal business. And you mean if you tell me, say, if you don't want help, police officers, constables, or whoever, if you don't want help them, fight for them battle. Remember, say them get paid for do that, you know, you not get paid, you know. And if you refuse Jamaica to help the police, them from catch a man, you mean if you tell me, say, that is a criminal offense, and you can get 3 months in jail or a fine? For what? For what? This is ridiculous. These people are mad. These people in a parliament are crazy. Me tell us, they appear dons back there. My Jamaican people, we cannot sit down and allow the government to trample upon we. We cannot sit down and allow them to take away our rights and our freedom. This is what they're doing. When me telling you about needs when the labor rights start, cost me. See what Andrew Wellness do little by little. See what Andrew Wellness is doing, Jamaica. This is wrong. This is a violation of your rights and your freedom. And you not see these things. But you know out there make Andrew Wellness a trick, you know, a break ground and not one foundation build up. You stay there. You stay there. My wisdom warriors, my Jamaican people, you can't say at all for the press no one, you know. You can't say that. But I realize that some people like to learn the hard way. And some of you no wake up yet. But I guess I'm going to left it. My people, I want to storm up the comment section.
And look how Jamaica stay. No light, no road, no food pan we plate. People are suffer while Andrew live great. You stand up on the platform, smile wide and proud. I tell we about prosperity, but we can't see it all now. Hurricane come through and left the people be. 6 months later, them still out there, asleep under the air. Your JLP friends them build high rise, road still full of hope. A whose pocket you a fill, while the nation lose its soul. Hospital overflow, picnic can't get bed. School roof a leak, but you and Juliet well fed. You always have excuse, always pass the blame. Every time something wrong, it never go in your name. Jamaica a drown and you claim you're unclean. Biggest actor in a politics we ever see. afford to plan, food price reach the sky. You bring in the poverty while your own people cry. We born ya, we grow ya, we bleed for this land. But Andrew at the top won't extend the man. You talk about vision, you talk about plan. But 10 years later we still can't understand. Corruption report London, nobody charge. The people pocket small but the scandal them large. Who's crack up parish council bro? Country suffocate done and it just smoke. And when we raise the voice so call we political. But the truth is the truth and the truth is biblical.
Police, time to go.
Time to go. The people,
Them say no.
we say no. 10 years and we can't take no more, you no hear us. We are knock on the door.
Police, time to go.
Time to go. From Kingston to Negri, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Police are time to go. We no want no hype, we no want no speech. We want action, no, not the lies you preach. Hurricane victims still under tarpaulin. Prime Minister fly gone foreign. Your JLP cabinet full, but the people COVID empty. Oh, you live so large when we live in so scanty. Not with fists, not with fire, but with voice. Them rising higher and higher. From every parish, every yard, every gate. Jamaica speaking and I'm not too late.
Anyway, my people, we're moving on because over the past few weeks, several areas in the constituency have been experiencing several bushfires due to the hot, dry conditions and dry vegetation across our hills. These are up in a certain area. Today, fires were reported in Castleton, Shanty, Scottsdale, and Good Hill.
This one is for every Jamaican. We can't afford feet. We are sleep on cardboard.